Hey there guys, today I'm going to be unboxing and pretty much going over the new white iPod Touch that Apple announced on October 4th.
Let's get into this.
Alright, so seriously, let's just cut into this real quick. Alright. Alright. Oh, looking in the box, we can see, for Apple, I think this packaging is very crude. Anyways, here's the iPod Touch itself in this white plastic that you only get at the Apple online store. To actually open it, you just grab that little tab and you peel off this clear tape over here. Now after you pull the tape off, you can just open the box like this and pull out the iPod Touch itself. Now before we look at the iPod Touch itself, let's just look at the box designed by Apple in California. We have a fingertips, which is just basically like an instruction manual on the multi-touch capability. We have a warranty information. Focus. Alright, we got a warranty information paper right there, and some Apple stickers, my favorite part. And inside the box, all we have is these Apple headphones with no remote and no mic, and this data cable. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Now let's just take a look at the good stuff, the iPod Touch. Alright, so all you gotta do is grab this little tab on the back and peel the tape backwards, and this whole strip comes off. And so pulling that tape off allows us to pull the iPod Touch out, if we can do that. Now after we pull the iPod Touch out, all we gotta do is peel off this fake screen that they've applied. And yeah, my first impression is that I really like the look of it. This thing is extremely thin and extremely good looking, so I never had a black iPod Touch 4th generation, so this is gonna be new to me, and I look forward to using it. So the thing I want to add is that, as we expect, the back is really it's a fingerprint magnet basically. It's hard to keep clean. Now before I turn it on, I just want to point out that the headphone jack and the 30-pin dock connector are actually black, which at the end of the day, that just means that it's not really as uniform as the black iPod Touch. The white iPod Touch also has black volume buttons, so at the end of the day, the white iPod Touch is not as sleek. Alright, so here we are turning it on for the first time. You no longer need to sync to iTunes, which is great. Choose your language, choose your country. Choose to enable or disable location services. Choose your wireless network. Alright, click next. It may take up to 3 minutes. Alright, now you can restore from iCloud backup, which is basically, before you could restore from iTunes backup. So now if you happen to have a backup on iCloud, you can choose to go that route. I want to restore from iTunes, but that'll take a while. Sign in with an Apple ID. Alright, so I've entered in my information. I click next. Send by email. So these are basically some terms and conditions for iCloud. I'm just going to agree to them. Agree. I doubt anybody even reads those anyways. So after it's finished setting up your Apple ID, you can choose to use iCloud or not use iCloud. So I'm going to choose to use iCloud. Next. Back up to iCloud, back to my computer. And now you can back up to iCloud instead of your computer. So basically you can pretty much enjoy owning one of these without having a computer ever, but I don't prefer that. Find my iPod Touch. Basically this is location-based tracking, so you can find your device and click next. And I don't want to send diagnostics to Apple. Now it says here, your iPod Touch is set up, you're ready to start blah blah blah, and start using iPod Touch. And here we are. Now just for comparison's sake, this is how it looks laying on my white iPad 2. Thanks for watching guys, and stay tuned for some iPhone 4's videos coming up tomorrow. Peace!